Hi there and welcome or welcome back. My name's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So we're going to have another few days of botanical projects. Last week we did 3 different types of file folders with the same file folder. Well, not the exact same because I used it on one of the projects. Let me show you quickly. So I've got 3 of these file folders, and we did them all differently. So I'm going to do the same this week with 3 hardback books. So they're around the same size. Those 2 are exactly the same, even though there's a variation in colour. But yeah, they've got the same size spine and, you know, the same. This one is a little bit wider. So this is the one that I'm going to start with because I don't want to adjust the spine any. I'm going to leave the spine as it is. I've got some papers ready for a signature. So I think probably first thing is going to be to tidy this up a little bit. So let's go down here and see where I'm cutting, because I really don't want to go through the spine because I would like to keep it. I think I'd be better going like so. I'll put something over the spine because, you know, I won't be able to get this totally clear. Let's do that bit up here. It's got lovely papers inside. I really like this dark olive colour. Let's try and get some of this off. I'll just cut that. And go up here. Probably won't end up seeing any of this, but you know, we don't want any unnecessary bulk and what have you. So this one is going to be 2 signatures, and I'm going to sew them in. So, you know, a regular type journal, just using you know, a cover, which I've obviously used all the pages from. So it's good to use the covers of, and with it being green, I'm going to keep the front cover as it is. I'm not going to do anything to it. I may put something down the outside spine, depending how wonky my sewing is. And I think I'm just going to put a book plate on the front. I think that'll be fine. It's better than it was. I think I could just keep going, couldn't I? Actually, that's better doing it like that. Okay, I'm just concentrating. I can't do 2 things at once. Okay, that's okay, that's fine. So the only piece that I can see that's actually ripped is that bit. So let's glue that down. Now I can't find my pin for my glue, so it has been out of my glue for a bit, and I don't think it's gonna come out, so I'll use Kalal. Okay, just put that down. I think I could do with getting rid of some of this. I suppose I could take that netting out. Shall I? Yeah, I'll take it out. I suppose that makes it look tidier straight away. I don't think it was offering me nothing that, you know, a piece of material couldn't do. Yeah, and that's better for getting in. Oh, no, you don't. You're going too far in now. Oh, that's it. Once you go off track. Oh. Right, I didn't want to do that. Oh, again. Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep that netting in, because I knew that I would get carried away and go too far. Okay, that is fine. So I think first I'm going to put the book plate in, because even though this is lovely, I'm going to cover it over. So let me find book plates. Where are they? Oh, here we are. So we've got that type, that type. I don't want those tiny ones. Is that it? Just two different types? That's where my rusty paper clips are. Yeah, paper clips. I thought I had a couple of fancy ones. Maybe I used them at some point. Okay. I'm gonna want some brads. So this one is flat, so once you've put it down, I'm not going to be able to you know, put a word down there, and I haven't actually got a word on hand, so I'm going to go with that one. And I want two brads. They're all different lengths. It's not the same. I think so. Let me just have a look at colour wise. Yeah. Okay, so that's those. I suppose I'm gonna have to measure, aren't I? So it is, shall we say 19, which is 8.5 is the centre. You know what? I'm just gonna eyeball it. Starts getting too technical for me. I'm liking it that height. I think that's about right. Where's my ball? fine. All we need to do is get one in, and then we can straighten it up with the second one. That's it. Pop that in and that. I must make some words. I've had a try before, and they're a bit fiddly to make, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten that up. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks fine. What I don't want is for it to move around. Am I through? I think so. Pop that in, like so. And open those legs. I'm going to squash them right down so it's pretty flat. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, that's lovely. I think just once. That's better. Okay, so we've got a book plate on the front, but I think that's going to look nice just leaving it in that green and then just putting something down the spine. So I'm going to cover it in this paper. I've had it, well, I think I must have been hoarding it because I've had it a couple of years. The lovely Lorna sent it me, and it's beautiful. Oh, looks like I might have used one page. So I think they're all different prints, and it's perfect for the botanical kits that I'm using. So I think I'd be better going with a smallish pattern. Let me just see. If you see, I'm just eyeballing it up where it would finish. That might be. I don't suppose I'm going to get any perfect. That's probably a good one. Ooh, so you can get these. Oh, I can't rip it out. You can get these from Amazon in all different patterns. I bought myself a William Morris one. I think if you look on my Amazon favourites, I think I've favourited them in there. Gosh, that is tough. Okay, so that's that. Let's just take that bit off. So I think first it would be better if I put some a piece of card so that doesn't poke out, because I just think if that's on there, yeah, it's gonna be bumpy. So I'm gonna use some card. So I'm gonna have to pause and run outside and get another piece of this. Okay, so if I do the measurements on this, it'll be easier to do the wrapping paper sheets, because obviously they're a lot bigger. So if I mark that there, I don't know if you can see all the way down there, and mark that. Could do it just coming over that slightly. I'll have to see how that fits. So obviously I don't want to be going over. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting down there and down there. Because that's obviously going to be big enough. So if I tear this down the middle and down here, that makes it better to cut. Okay, so we've got those. I'm going to be sticking, well, cutting 2 of these down and sticking these over the top and giving them a nice inking round. So I'll just leave that for a second. We'll put that in there. So let's have a look. Oh, I've coffee stained some big A2 paper. So we've got some of that. They'll obviously need cutting down. We'll move that over there. So let's have a look what I've got out for pages. So I said 2 signatures, didn't I? So they're the actual, oh, they're not from that book, they're from the other book. So that's those. Then we've got another 2, which looks not very, I'll move it that way, look. So we've got 2 of those. Have to do a repair job on some of the insides. So I've got music paper, got some packaging paper, got a different book page. Then I think I put 5 kit pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to start 6, 7, 8, 9. The kits that I'm using are listed below. That's Botanical Architecture, and that's Vintage Botanicals. I think that's at my botanist kit. So that's those, and then we've got another book page and this lovely paper that Denise sent me for my birthday. So it's that scented William Morris paper, what you put in your drawers. I've obviously cut it down. So that's that. So how many was that? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we had 2 of these in each, that would be 14, wouldn't it? I think that's plenty. So forget those 2. Look at that. They are quite different. That's got quite faint on it. That's quite faint as well. Ooh, yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm thinking that this page is the correct size. So let me just do that against the cover. Yeah, so they're the right size. So I'll do my these to that size. So I suppose I ought to measure, but I don't like to. Okay, I'm just gonna pencil it. Don't even think this would fit in my scoreboard. It wooden muddies. Are they 12 by 12, the big scoreboards? Okay, so I can either fold this round or cut it off and fold the bottom up. I think I'm gonna cut it down. So I'll mark that there, and then when I cut the things for the you know, for the cover, I can cut these down as well. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I just did these with the spray bottle outside. I just sprayed them all over and then let them dry in the sun. And then we'll do that one like so. Okay. Hopefully they're all about right, but once they get to a smaller size I can you know, cut them better. Okay, so they want cutting down, they want cutting down, that one's cutting down, and we've got his pages ready. Okay, so I'm going to pause and go and get that other piece of card that I need, and then I'll get the trimmer out off screen because it takes up the majority of the desk. I'll get them cut and then we'll put our pages together. Oh, I know what I should be looking for while I'm here. See if I can find it. Pink. Seeing as I can't find my you know, pin dangle thingy. Okay, so I'll do that. We'll come back, get the pages done, stick the inside of the cover together. I have got plenty more pages, so if we think that we need any more, I've got loads. I've still got some of these inserts which I wouldn't mind getting, but they're a bit small, aren't they, for this journal. This is the biggest one, but I've only got one. Yeah, but I have got some other. I might put a piece of vellum in each one because I do really, I like the sound of it and the look of it, so we'll put those in. Okay, I'll be back in a little tick. Okay, I'm back. I've cut these down, so I'm going to put Kalal on these ones. Try and get the edges. I can always go around with the tip if I miss any. The only thing with going round the edges with the Kalal or any, you know, really wet glue is then obviously it can seep out. So there's always pros and cons, isn't there? Okay, I'll try and line this up with without getting in a sticky mess. Okay, I think I've lined that up pretty well. Well done, me. Okay, so that's one done. If I hadn't have put the brads on, I wouldn't have put this thicker card on. I would have just put the wrapping paper on, or you know, kit paper, whatever. And I suppose if you was using scrapbook paper, that would be okay. But you know, the inside of the actual book was nice. So it's only for the fact to put the book plate on that I've covered it. Sometimes I've done like you know, big pockets to hide them, but I thought it would be a good excuse to actually use some of this wrapping paper. Okay, so that's those done. Let's see how they fit in the cover. See how my measuring went. Not bad. I think it might be too much over. So if I line it up just there, that will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to ink around and I'm going to use the walnut stain. Okay, that's one. Where's the other one? I'm on top of it now. It's here. Hiding it. Now I need to think what I'm going to put over the middle. I could just get some you know, linen type material. I could you know, just cut a piece of paper and put that through the middle. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, both want, that's there. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so let's glue this again. Try and get those edges, and when I lay it down, I'm gonna do it with, you know, with the middle piece. But oops, forgot to put my mat on. I've just filmed some flip throughs of kits. Yep. So I take my mat off, and then I've obviously forgotten to put it back on. Okay, so I'll line it up there. It's okay at that side. Cloud gives you that nice wiggle room. Just move on that. Okay, that's fine. Just move that up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, lovely. It's moved a little bit. That's the thing with, you know, wet glue, because it does give you that movement, and obviously it can move as you're flattening it down. that's nice as inside cover. Okay, let's do the same on this side. That closes fine, doesn't it? Yeah. Might just have to catch that bit there, but I'll do that with a smaller nozzle. This is nice linen card. It's from Tonic. I'm going to move it up here a little bit. Well, you can see that messy bit, but I'm going to put material over it, so it's not a biggie. It's quite square, especially on the bottom, but you can't notice at all. Okay, let's where's the metal scissors gone? I don't know. Let me just get that back. I suppose I could get my little snips and catch that if I really wanted to. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Maybe I do want to put a bit more spine in there. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, so that's that. Let's I'll leave that open to dry over there. So we've got those pages, and I think I'd quite like this as the front one. So I'm going to turn this in, like so, and it doesn't matter that it's shorter, or your pages don't have to be the same size. Okay, so that's that one as well. Okay, so I want to mix these up, you know, because I've got quite a height difference. So get my bone folder. I think that's fine. Okay, so I think I'll put one of those in. Yeah, that's fine. As the next one. Quite that. And I've got some of that tape that Denise uses. What is it? Surgical tape. So let's mend it. I can find the end. I'm gonna go over. Okay, and just snip that end. Lovely. page. Let's bring my pages back. Is over there. Okay, so probably want something smaller, maybe a kit page. I think the green would be nice, wouldn't it, next? Or I could go for an architecture one. No, I think I preferred, no, I'm going to go for the architecture one. So that's there. How many book pages have I got? 3. Well, 4, including that one. So probably do one of those every third. Every third. Got 5 of those, and then some, I suppose, different. Or speciality, we could call them. So if I put that next, I should probably stencil that one. Probably put kit page. I think that's the way it'll go. Just shut my window. I'll put this one. Yeah, so it goes da, da, da. Yeah, I think that's right. So I want another. So I'll put that there. Then I want a kit page. So I think I'll go with this one because it's got the botanical on the back, and then obviously you can see through that. So it will go book page again, won't it? So we'll go with that one. Yeah, like that. Yeah. 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 Do I want that in? I might fancy the music. I think that just wants trimming slightly. Let me just get my trimmer out. I'm just going to take the bottom section off. Oh, top. Let's take the top off. Okay. So that's that. So I've still got a book page, 2 kit pages. So let's have, oh, shall we have the green or shall we have that one? No, we'll go for the green. Yeah. So I think then it'll be another book page. That's nice against there. Another like speciality and a kit page, and then we'll put this one in the middle. Straighten it up somewhat. Okay. So let's see how that looks. do like the step of the pages. I think it makes it just a bit more interesting. So I bet you I'm going to end up having to take some length off, which will be fine because my crease is there for that one, so I can cut down there and it won't cut the crease off for the let me show you because I can't for this bit. So if that was sticking out more and I cut down, I could cut there and then this bit would come off, which I always used to do. Okay, so that would go in there. Oh, it still fits inside the book, so I'm fine with that because I do, you know, I like that look, and I would probably have lace down there to, you know, to cover it up slightly. So that's that one. Shall we do the same with the other, and then that's that done. So we'll do that like so. Okay, we've got these book pages. So do I want the yellow? Yeah, that's lovely. That doesn't need mending. Then we've got a kit page. Love the architecture because it looks nice. Then we've got the William Morris, and we've got another kit page, a plain one. You don't have to do your signatures, you know, both the same. Then we've got the vellum. Then I put the botanical one in, didn't I? Botanical kit page, like so. Then we've got the next big book. I think this needed, oh no, it's fine. So that one's next. And we've got the music paper, which I'm going to have to cut down. Okay. We've got my kit page. Henry Terry, and I've got a packaging paper, kit paper, and middle one. I might take those off or take them off, you know, one of them, but at the minute I'm going to keep them in. That one sticks out a little bit more. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, that's fine, look. I like that. So already we're kind of, you know, at the width of the spine, so I don't want to, you know, put millions of pockets in. I don't mind it being gator mouth a little bit, but yeah, this is going to be lovely. Right, what time are we on? 44. I don't know. I want to put material on, I want to sew them in, but before I sew them in I want to ink around the pages, which I'll do off screen. So I can do that bit, ink them off screen. So I have got a few pockets left from you know, the last few things that we've been doing, so I'm just gonna look. I've still got quite a few of those type, which look quite nice, don't they? because you're still getting you know, all the paper. Quite like those. That's got a little, just ripped it a little back and glue it down. Ooh, quite like that. I think I'm gonna have those in the front and back. I do like those. Or I've got the tall craft ones, which no, I prefer those. I just think they blend in nice with it being the front cover. And I've still got some of these left, which they'll go in there nicely. I've got another one that size, a small one. They're small. Oh no. Small. That was a double one, wasn't it? That was a single one, so I'll put a small double one in. And a single one, because it'll make it too thick, I think, with two. Yeah, and I like that. You can still see the pictures. I think these want a bit of something, don't they? Maybe a label. Let's have a look. I don't know if that's the right colour. I think they need to be a bit paler. I'd like that, but bigger. Not bigger, different colour. I might have a look in my own labels. No, that's not. No. Oh, got a specimen. Maybe a specimen there. Then I'm thinking blank labels would be nice. Let me just have a look in mine. Oh, I don't know if I can get to it. I think these are a freebie on my coffee page. If you want to go and check that out, there's lots of freebies on that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oop. Just dropped it. Yeah, it's on my foot. Yeah, I like that. I don't think it needs anything any more fussy with the backing paper and what have you. So you might as well get those down. The pockets have already been inked around and the tags have. Okay, I prefer that there. Okay, let's see if this will work now. It's had the pin in. Yeah, in a fashion. I can say they're such tough bottles, these are. to make your eyes water. Okay, I did make these on screen, these pockets. They should be in the botanical playlist, which you can find in the description. I was squeezing with all my might then. I don't know if it just wants a little bit of water as well. Maybe it'd come out a little bit better. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick them down with clay so it comes out faster. I'd use clay for everything, but obviously it is quite wet, and I've given up with those little bottles that you decanter things in. So we are going to have to make a ephemera for it. So I think I'm going to start doing at least a video on Tuesday, maybe like treasures or using things up, and we can get some pockets and tags made in that. So maybe you won't see this journal again until we get to having some pockets and stuff to put in. So the other, well, I'll do another video doing the other two journals, getting them, you know, to this kind of state. Probably do both of them in one video, because I think I'll be doing them very similar, even though they're different. But I've got to take the spines out of both of them, so we'll do a video on that, and then I'll probably come back in a few weeks once we've got some ephemera made, and then fill the three journals. So with that in mind, we'll get these stuck in. I'll get some material and we'll get that stuck down, and then I can leave this to dry and then sew it in tomorrow, like I say, off screen. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. But if I decide to, you know, lay the paper same as this on the inside of the other journals, I won't show that on video. I'll just refer back to this video, because otherwise you're just going to see the same thing. So that's straight. Do just bringing it in just a little bit. Okay. I like that. I think that one's a bit taller, but obviously you're not going to see it because your papers will be in there. Not that it matters, but it matters to me. Okay, so that's front and back pocket in. Yeah, I'm gonna pause and find some material. I've got Fabri-Tac there. I don't need the ink anymore. Yeah. I think I might cut those pages down. Yeah, I think I will. just to there. Yeah, I think it's going to be nice. Yeah, already that's made it bunch up, so I definitely need to not put everything on you know, the ends. Perhaps I need to make some things for the top of the journal. Right, let's I wonder if this is long enough. Might be a bit too dark, but oh, it is. I might as well use that, hadn't I? Yeah, let's do that. So if I cut it about there, or a bit more. I don't know if this will tear or... Oh yeah, nice. Okay. I'll just take some of the... I was going to say oddments. Some of the, you know, dangly bits. Right. Yeah, lay that across there. It's probably a little bit too wide actually. Let me just take a little bit more off. These scissors aren't no good for the material. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Then I'll cut the bottom off once it's dry. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that there so I can see how far I want coming across. I'm not going to bring it right to the edge because I can poke through with my glue rather than having it oozing out. Okay, where's the glue? There. Hopefully I've put enough down. I can't really see. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's there. Okay. Just using my fingers just to get down into there, look. Okay. So I will leave that to dry. Anything that wants sticking down, I'll just get it, and I will cut that bit off when it's dry. I'll probably use the same material for the outside when I've sewn the signatures in. Okay, so I'm going to leave that one there. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have those signatures cut down and sewn in, and then, you know, you'll be able to see what it looks like so far. And then yeah, we'll do the covers for the other two in one video, and then yeah, we'll have to make some ephemera. Don't need loads. I mean, I've got, you know, these will be fine. I've probably got enough for this one because I can use another two of those. Probably need some cards. That's a pocket. Oops. That's a pocket. That's another ballet band. Yeah, so that's 3 pockets. I think that's that pocket. Yeah. We can put one of those in. They're like writing spaces. I've got 2 of those. So that's 1, 2, that's 4, isn't it? 5. Let's pocket. Is that pocket? No. I've only got 1 of those. No, I've got 2. So that's 6 pockets, which I think is going to be enough in there. So I'll tell you what, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll get this one finished, and then we'll start the other one the week after. And then, you know, I do know that I need some ephemera. I'm going to need some embellishments, but I think not to make this too chunky. I might just use stickers and fussy cuts to embellish it. You know, don't put edges on and stuff. Probably have a bit of lace down a couple of the pages. Depends if I want to keep it that everything's inside, which I think maybe I'll do. So yeah, okay, I think that's what we'll do. So tomorrow we'll finish this one off, and then I'll have a couple of videos in the week making ephemera, and then the following weekend we'll get the other 2 done. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.